new out on the market, Xegis safe. This is the new palm recognition pistol safe. I want to bring you guys closer, let you check it out, show you what the features of it, and we're going to put it through some real world tests. 30 dark, daylight. I'll show you all the cool stuff about it, give you the dimensions. Let's get rolling. Let's get this opened up. I'll show you guys what we're doing with today. Right out of the box, we've got your quick start guide and another user manual safety guide. It's got a secure tie-down cable, locks to your box. You can put it around something and lock it so they can't just take the box easily. It's got a charging cable, an Allen wrench, and some hardware screws. This thing is also mountable. You could mount it down into the plate of a floor, on a wall, in a closet, wherever you want. Pull this up. It's got another initial setup. Important to read that. I already did. Save you guys the boring stuff. Let me just show you. So there's what you have. It is metal. There's your holes to be able to mount this thing. It's got a key on the front. It's got a padlock, key style, code input, and it's got the palm recognition. All three options to get into this thing. In case you forget the code, you got the key. If you lose the key, you got the code. You got the palm reader. As long as you don't lose both of your palms, you can still get into this thing. Charging port right on the front. Now initially, when you get this thing, you're going to have to use the key. Open it up, and there's your storage. Nice padded cushion on the bottom, but right down here in the corner, there's an on and an off switch. You want to flip that on. Displayed on the front, it's got your inbox humidity. It's got your temperature, it's got your battery. Very cool features. Let you know what the humidity inside the box. Keep it ideal so that your gun don't rust up. I have already programmed this. It takes literally 3 seconds to scan your palm for the first time. You simply input the factory code 123456. It'll beep. You hold down the number 2 for 3 seconds, put your palm over the scanner, this is the scanner, and it stores it, and you're done. Lock the box, put your palm over it, and it pops up. Let me show you, we're in daylight, the key's out, lock the box, and it pops open that quick. Let me show you again. Close the box. That easy. What is that? 2 seconds, and that thing pops straight open. Well, I have a trick for it. We're going to see if we can fool this later. But let's get into some real world examples of when this might come in useful and when you're going to need it. Now obviously, you're not going to have your lockbox next to you while you're working out. This next test is to simulate that you're working out, you're getting all sweaty, all sweated up. Somebody breaks in. You need to run for your pistol. You need to make sure with a wet hand, will this thing actually still work? So we're just going to dip our hand in the water. Got a couple reps in here. I'll go dip my hand in water, and we'll try it over the safe. You can see I got some water here. I'm just going to set this down. I'll dip my left hand in because that's what we're programmed to. Hand is wet, and we're going to hold it right over it. No problem, even with the shine from the water. Doesn't affect it. Now for the next test. What if you got rubber gloves on? I got these clear, they are clear, rubber gloves on, and I'm just curious if this thing will read through a rubber glove. It does. Read through the glove still. You can still see these are clear, but I thought with the smooth surface, it wasn't going to detect the details of my hand and recognize it. But it still works. How awesome is that? So there you go, ladies. If you're cutting in the kitchen wearing clear latex gloves, this thing will still let you in if you need to get into it. Now, let's get on and try tricking this thing. I already tried to trick it with the glove, but I'm pretty sure this one's going to work this time. I photocopied an exact of my hand. I'm going to hold it over the scanner, and we'll see if we can trick this thing. Maybe a burglar broke in, scanned your hand, saved it for later, wants to get into your safe. Yeah, right. But I thought it'd be cool to try. Oh, hold on. Wait for the light to go out. Nothing. 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 Can't fool it. It will not read a scan print. Still works on my hand. So let's run over this. It works in the dark. It works in the daylight. It works with a glove over your hand. It works with a wet hand. Now, don't get me wrong, there is going to be cases where this will not work. Let's say you're a diesel mechanic and you're neck deep into changing a motor on a D9 dozer and you got grease up to your elbows. If you got grease that thick on you and you're that dirtied up, yeah, it's not going to be able to read you. But if you're that dirty anyway, you're probably not even going to be able to hold on to a pistol to begin with, so it doesn't really make a difference. Other than that, where your other safes typically fail, your biometric fingerprint safe, you got to have contact with it. So if your finger is wet or dirty, it can't read your fingerprint and they fail time and time again. This does not. It just outshines in every way possible. Well, I'm sure it says somewhere in the book. I didn't catch it. But this is a US dollar bill. They measure 6 inches long. So if I put that in there, there's 6. That's about 11 inches across and roughly 6.5 inches wide. You can see I have a pistol in there now, and there's still room on top if you have a reflex or a red dot sight. There's plenty of room for that. And thickness wise, it's got squish, so even if you're a little high, it is protected on the top, so it will fit. Should be able to get most pistols in there. No issues at all. If you're interested in one of these safes, I have a discount code in my description. I'll pin it in the comments. Use that. You'll save a little bit of money on this. Thank you, Xegis, for sending this out to me. Definitely a nice, unique item to add to my collection. If you guys enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, comment if you got any questions. Happy to answer it. See you next time.